Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce my name is Nurfadila Madaputri. I'm from the Environmental Health Department. Here I will explain the journal about determinants of environmental sanitation related to the incidence of diarrhea among infants. Introduction: Diarrhea is a world public health problem, especially in developing countries. Diarrhea disease is transmitted through water, where clean water sources are still a top priority issue in the Pacific region, including Indonesia. Diarrhea is also one of the environmental diseases and is predominantly caused by poor clean water facilities, disposal of feces and waste. Lack of clean water coverage is one of the factors in the incidence of diarrhea disease and needs to be considered because water is a necessity for bathing, washing, latrines, and consumption, which must be protected and have to meet the water contaminant requirements. Materials and methods. This research was quantitative research with a case study design of the incidence of infant diarrhea in the Puskesmas Singa working area in a cross-sectional approach. The research location was carried out in the home environment of infants who experienced diarrhea in the last 6 months of March to August 2020. The data collection method was carried out by observing environmental conditions and interviews. Objects directly observed include drinking water source, physical quality of clean water, ownership of water processing, water retention, and food sanitation. Result: the Puskesmas Singa 3 Parna district is an essential health facility for the Karo Regency government with 8 villages and 1 hamlet. The observers show that the environmental sanitation conditions in the Puskesmas Singa community are pretty bad. Although this village is a mountainous area, based on the bacteriological examination of the water, it was found that 2020 daily well water source did not meet health requirements. In general, people buy water and retail it is distributed through water enterprise. Only some people use tap water to meet their daily needs. Discussion: environmental sanitation determinants that affect the incidence of diarrhea in the infant at Singa village are inadequate sanitation facilities in waste disposal facilities, clean water facilities, wastewater facilities, and poor food and beverage sanitation. Based on the logistics regression model obtained shows that 3 important determinants dominate the incidence of diarrhea. 1. Determinant of drinking water. The community for drinking water in Singa village generally uses daily wells. This case shows the drinking water quality needs to be considered a requirement for recommended drinking water facilities. Therefore, it is necessary to increase the socialization and supervision of health workers and cooperation between the village head, the Puskesmas Singa, to conduct sanitation inspection of clean water facilities and consult the community to pay attention to the water source usage. 2. Determinant of feces disposal. Facilities for disposing of feces area, a determinant that affects the incidence of diarrhea 9,020 times greater in people who do not have a means of disposing of feces that meet the requirements. However, on average, residents are located ridiculously next to a deadly well to pollute the well with water used as a water source. Expiratory feces and also occur through water contamination, waterborne disease, or orally borne disease. Most likely, this is due to inadequate hygiene and healthy living habitats. And 3. Determinant food and beverage sanitation. Food and beverage sanitation determinant on increase the incidence of diarrhea in children under 5, supported by poor environmental sanitation and personal hygiene. The incidence of diarrhea on food and beverage sanitation risk factor can be called that incidence of diarrhea will be 14 times greater in people whose food and drink sanitation is poor, and it is practically and statistically significant. In general, this determinant is related to the bad behavior of washing hands with soap. The habit of this behavior and led to contamination of food and beverage. Conclusion. Based on the result of research conducted in the area of the single village, it can be concluded that the dominant determinants affecting the incidence of diarrhea in the infants are clean water facility, including the physical quality of water, feces disposal facilities, and food and beverage sanitation. It suggests increasing physical water sanitation and microbiology, water closet facility, and healthy food by developing high personal hygiene in communities. Thank you for your attention and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.